Oh, your progress was saved. I missed that line so much. Hello everyone, this is TTYD. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we came all the way over here to Far Outpost and talked to all these guys. And in this episode, we are niet. Come back again. Let me see my stats. Yes, we are staying in the inn before actually starting off the episode completely. And we're gonna go look for Goldbob and for General White. So I'll see you guys back at Poshley Heights to look for Goldbob, because this is the part of backtracking that I was talking about, and there's some battles that I don't really want to show right here, right now, so I'm just gonna be cutting those. Okay, see you back in Poshley Heights. Okie dokie, we're all the way over here in Far Outpost, and here is Goldbob and his family, so let's talk to him. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today? What's that you say? You must use a cannon in Far Outpost to save the world. Yes, that's right. Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Yes, it is. Very well then, I certainly owe you a favor or two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay, if I may ask? Well, we do need it to save the world, so I would pay everything I have. What? You'd pay every gun you own? All of them? Really? So, really? Yes, I mean, I don't have that much in my pocket. Pocket. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that, staggered actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins, with absolutely nothing? You know that, do you? Yes? I mean, think of it, man. If you spend all your coins, and I mean all of them, you could certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. Yes, I know. But hold on, I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? Yes, I mean, I can get to 0 coins and start getting them all over again. I can really take them all. Really? You won't say just kidding later on any sort of tomfort like that? No. So you're not serious then? Well, I understand. Well, yeah, what? I said that I would not say something like that, so I'll just go with this yes. Well, alright then. There we go, all of our coins. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir. So, I gave my permission for you to activate the Far Outpost cannon. We got the Goldbob guide! Oh, and I wasn't serious, hello, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose, but I'll return your money. Thank you, 202 coins. Now sold your own, my boy. Well, now that I've gotten Goldbob's permission to start interrupting ourselves with email. Jeez. Okay, mailbox. I don't like those notice advertisements. Anyways, as I was saying, now that we've gotten Goldbob's permission, we are free to go back to, if you remember correctly, Petalburg to talk to General White, as we saw him there in the first chapter. So, let's talk to him now. I don't know why I'm just confusing the C with my T. Sometimes I do that. I tend to do that. There were some intros in previous episodes of this, and I think the first episode actually the second episode in Pokemon Colosseum, that I say Let's Play instead of Let's Play, but it's kind of weird, actually. So let's just go back to let us just go back to Petalburg. We're over here. And let's. I just cannot pronounce let. Oh, if it isn't Muffy. Hey, what's that you say, General White? General. Well, I'm certain I've seen him around, but not lately, no. I think he may have possibly said he might head south to a more tropical locale. Creaky Key. Was that it? Yep, that's it. That might possibly, perhaps, could it be it? Okay, so he went to Creaky Key, or perhaps Keelhaul Key. I don't know how you could mishear Keelhaul by Creaky with our ass Creaky, but fortunately for us, there is something over here that will let us go there very, very fast. This is the most annoying part of the game for me because I hate backtracking. I have to go from far outpost all the way over here, and if you're not smart enough, you have to go through the whole 3 days to get to Postley Heights, and then you have to ride the train back, and then you just gotta take the boat over here. I mean, that is completely awkward. General White, yeah, he was here until a second ago, but he took off right quick. Say he was going to an arena something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Fine, I'll take the boat because it will take me to the surface instead of just having to, like, you know, go all the way around through the pipes and whatnot. I think it will just take the same amount of time. Return to the Rockport. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing voice acting for that because I just read it like, go back, yes. Anyways, so, yeah, my cell phone was interrupting me last episode. Actually, it was my best friend. So, I actually stopped talking to her for a little bit. For you guys, only for you, because, you know, I was recording and I'm not gonna be doing that because usually when my phone rings, I do pick it up because it is usually important because not a lot of people call me yet forever alone. So I usually pick up when they call, but when it's a message, I tend to read it because I have an iPhone. So I tend to read it beforehand, and if it's important, I stop recording for a little bit and then reply to the message and then go back to recording. But it wasn't really that important, so it was just a hello message. So yeah, I just wanted to come back and keep recording and stuff. So yeah. We're all the way back here. So now, if we go back, well, if you paid attention, Papatch said that General White was going to an arena. Arena? Or a city in the sky. We're going back to Glitzville, guys. Yep. Actually, you can get on the Glitzpit again and start fighting all your way through the ranks again. All the way through Glitzpit. Through the Glitzpit. I actually wanted to do that as part of the main playthrough, but I think that is going to be part of the extras. I don't know. I still have to get my mind around it a little bit because I mean, if I go through the pit of 100 trails or trials during the main playthrough, it would be kind of stupid not to go through Glitzville first because Glitzville are less fights and they're easier and it will help me train. But the Pit of 100 Trails has a badge that I really want to have before the end of the game. So maybe I'll go through the first floors of the Pit of 100 Trails off camera, and yeah, maybe I'll do that. And just go through the the second Glitz Pit challenge. Thank you, Great Gonzalez. No, thank you, Mario. You are a true champion, huh? Who am I, you ask? You don't know. I'm someone you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality. Maybe is it Jolene? I don't know. General White? Oh, you must mean that white bob-omb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree. Or not. Oh god, all the way back to chapter 2. He went to the great tree where the Punists live. This chip blimp is bound for Rockport, so I will give you my ticket and I will ride back to Rockport. You know what is kind of weird? That this blimp is only here for us. I mean, isn't there anybody else that wants to come and go out of here? Like, why is there not another way to come into this place? Because I just see one blimp at Rockport, and I only see one blimp over here, which is the same blimp. So how did people get over here, and how do people go back to Rockport? I mean, this blimp stays here, I'm sure of that, and there's no way another blimp could get here. That's really weird. I always thought of that and thought it was really weird / funny. So now that we are back here at Rockport, we're gonna go through the sewers again and go all the way back to the Buggly Woods and to the Great Tree. Of course, there's no need to go to the pipe where you originally entered the Buggly Woods because you can take this shortcut. That's why you actually open them. just for this part. That is the smartest thing to do. Open them before going to chapter 7 and try them out to see where they go if you're playing for the first time, in order to know, because this part actually can be a little bit tricky to figure out if you're playing for the first time, or if you don't really pay attention to what all the characters say, or you didn't really even pay attention to where General White was at the beginning of the game, because he was at Petalburg. But not a lot of people seem to notice that, and they just get stuck at this part of the game, and that's usually when people go and look for a walkthrough or a let's play or something. Welcome to the Great Tree. Eh, General White? Yeah, he's an old bob-omb with his great mustache, but I have no idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark. Yeah, you actually have to talk to that random puny, because if you come over here...
Oh, that little puny, he's always so darn squishy-washy.
And if you talk to Punio, more nagging by the old hag. When will it ever stop? And if you talk to Petony, she will ask you to play with her. And I don't want to be mean to that little girl, because I just love that little character, especially in the cutscene where she gives the dried shroom to Punio. I love that because it reminds me so much of my sister and me, because I can be a little bit harsh with my sister sometimes. But my sister loves me and would do whatever for me, and I love my sister and I would do whatever for her. So it really reminds me of kind of like to my family, and I like that a lot. Now it's time to go like, oh yes, I know it. Okay, stop awing, you guys. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, almost got that into a battle. I don't really want to battle any of these guys because, yeah, not really worth it. Also, almost got into a battle with a magic Koopa. And yes, I'm not counting a part of me going just out of this place and entering again, as I did not have to cut last episode and I just had myself singing, I think, a Pokemon theme. But yes, so we're coming over here, and of course a dark place translates perfectly to Twilight Town. Oh, of course, I did not fall that time. That is awesome. So, dark place, here we are. We have the clothing with our name, even though my cap now has an L and it's green. But, well, it still has an M, but it's green. Huh, General White? Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white bob-omb, right? He was here until recently. What? Where did he go? What am I, his secretary? He looked tired, I know that. Well, he may be hinting for you to come to the inn, but no, that's not it. Where do you go when you're tired of traveling, and you just want to go rest a little bit, and, well, you know, just go back to your normal stuff, you know? Well, I usually go rest at my bed. That's right, guys. You went all the way through all of that. You know why? His home is at Far Outpost. Yeah, seriously. You went all your way around the chapters, from chapter 7 back to chapter 1 through chapter 5, 3, 2, 4, and back to chapter 7 again, just to find him at his house. No kidding. And that, my dear fellows, is why I hate this part of the game. Just that little part of the game where you get to Far Outpost and have to go look for General White, that's why I hate it. Because you just go all the way out of your normal path, return to a lot of the previous chapters to find nothing. So it's pretty annoying if you ask me. Anyways, let me cut up until we are back at Far Outpost. I'll still cut battles.
Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Well, it's me, your worst nightmare, the new and improved Freak-frak. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rock! And still, on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame led on this boy, and I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the Rock, #1 Rock Hawk.
Now he's threatening. Well, I think I'm back. I just got interrupted in the way, so decided to read that email, and here I am, I suppose. So, all the way back over here, this, my dear fellows, is General White's house. Here he freaking is. Oh, but he seems to be asleep, so we're gonna have to wake him up. Yes, I want to. Boing. Nice. Good. He's still asleep. Try again. Yes. Bam, bam. He is still sound asleep. Try again. Yes! That is totally worth it and satisfying. He's still sewing logs because he made us walk through the whole game all over again, and he was not there. So this is totally satisfying. He woke. Nah, still asleep. I love how the game trolls you right there. He woke up. Nah, he's still sleeping. A stashed baby, of course. He's not even budging. Try again. Yes. Oh, this is so satisfying. That's like vengeance for what he did to you. So.
No, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep as it is all hopeless.
Hello.
What? That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. Hut, I have been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, now he was looking for us.
Why? Well, to bring that cannon back online. I had lost my last work, my very recent leave. I found myself at wit's end, and then the Rockport fortune teller told me, seek the man with the red M hat, the one with the hammer and stash.
But we are not using a red hat, mister.
He will fulfill your dreams, or something like that. Hut, you need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world. Hip hip hoorah! That fortune teller was right. So what are you waiting for? I shall get the cannon ready, so go tell the mayor. Now get moving, Hut.
Okie dokie, he just walks on top of his door instead of like putting it up again and just using it. But that is going to be everything for this episode, guys. We went through a lot of backtracking. There were a lot of cutting. I am up to 47 minutes of recording up to this point, and I've gotten 2 episodes, which actually would be like 3 up to this point. So I will rest in the inn, and I'll see you guys the next time for more Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door. See you guys later!